Hello and welcome to F1 Chatterbox. In this video, we are going to preview the upcoming Belgian Grand Prix. Before we start, please hit that like and subscribe button for more videos like this. After a much-needed summer break, Formula 1 is back. The Belgian Grand Prix is approaching, and it may be the final race at the Spa-Francorchamps track. The Belgian Grand Prix is unsure about its place on the F1 calendar in 2023. Most likely, 24 races will take place, but they might not include the ones in Monaco, France, or even Belgium. There are more nations that are eager to host an F1 race, and those nations typically pay more than what these historic tracks. Due to torrential rain on race day in 2021, the Belgian Grand Prix had an official duration of just one lap, making it the shortest World Championship Grand Prix history. Max Verstappen won after qualifying on pole, with George Russell started in P2 as half points were awarded for the first time since the 2009 Malaysian Grand Prix. Track info. This track is quite clearly one of the best, and it's a real staple on the F1 calendar. It has a mix of long straights and fast challenging corners, and the changeable weather conditions add to this track's appeal for me. But the bonus at Spa is that the circuit spans over such a large area that at times the weather conditions can be significantly different in one sector compared to another, and that's why it makes the top tier for me. The combination of Eau Rouge and Radillon is the most famous element of the circuit. After passing through the La Source hairpin, drivers race down a straight until the track crosses the Eau Rouge stream for the first time, before being propelled rapidly uphill into a sweeping left-right-left series of turns with a blind hill changes to the track. Any F1 enthusiast will tell you that Eau Rouge is at the base of the hill and Radillon is at the top, where the sprint down the Kemmel Straight and toward Les Combes begins. Following some severe accidents in this portion of the track, the runoff at the top of the hill, particularly to the inside, has been a major talking point. Drivers have called for this stretch of the track to be altered once again in the wake of Antoine Hubert's fatal accident during the 2019 Formula 2 main race. Floods that severely damaged the track during the winter of 2021-22 in part necessitated this. Resurfacing work was done, and Spa later used the occasion to resolve a few safety issues with the Eau Rouge Radillon sequence. The radius of Eau Rouge has undergone a few minor adjustments, but the runoff on each side of Radillon has significantly increased. Weather forecast. According to reports, rain is expected to fall heavily on Saturday and Sunday. The track is expected to be dry on Thursday, but Friday is expected to feature afternoon thunderstorms with a 70% probability of rain. On the other hand, Saturday and Sunday are only expected to have showers, with an 80% chance of precipitation on both days. Furthermore, if the rain recreates the situations of the 2021 Belgian GP, unlike last year, the driver on pole will not be granted any points. Following the Belgian GP in 2021, the FIA modified the regulation. For 25% of the points to be awarded, there must be at least 2 laps without the use of a safety car. Drivers who are in desperate need for a good Belgian GP. Daniel Ricciardo. By the end of the season, Daniel Ricciardo may no longer compete in Formula 1. The driver is almost probably out of McLaren for the 2023 season. Considering all that has transpired between the team and the driver, those relationships are probably destroyed. The upcoming races, beginning with the F1 Belgian GP, could serve as Ricciardo's final run. He needs to demonstrate to potential teams that he is still capable of putting together impressive performances. Charles Leclerc. The goal of Charles Leclerc, Mick Schumacher. According to rumors, the German and the Ferrari Drivers' Academy are no longer together. This gives Ferrari the opportunity to field other candidates for that driving at Haas. The countdown for Schumacher began at the Belgian Grand Prix of 2022. Every race moving forward will serve as the German's audition for any available seat in the paddock, not just his at Haas. Race predictions. Verstappen has been without a doubt the finest Formula 1 driver this season. The Red Bull star has won 8 out of the 13 races so far in 2022. Even better, he earned 9 podium finishes in the final 10 races before the break. The defending champion won 5 races after winning in Saudi Arabia between April and June. After finishing P7 and P2 in Britain and Austria, he finished the first half of the season with back-to-back victories in France and Hungary. Due to his exceptional efforts, Verstappen has a substantial lead in the World Drivers' Championship standings. Verstappen looks set to defend his title, according to the most recent 2022 Formula One Championship predictions. Max for most is the odds-on favorite to win the race this weekend. Thanks for watching.